Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Savannah Chrisley was a guest on Nick Viall's podcast recently. During her time on the podcast, the Bachelor personality did what he could to squeeze as much tea out of Savannah regarding her family as possible. Nick fessed up to the fact that he really knew nothing about Savannah's sister. That, however, didn't stop him from asking if Savannah thought Lindsie stabbed her family, especially their parents, in the back. What did Savannah Chrisley have to say to this question? Keep reading for the details. Wow. That is what most Chrisley Knows Best fans are saying after listening to Savannah's appearance on Nick's podcast. Savannah Chrisley didn't pull any punches as she ripped her sister to shreds while sharing her thoughts and feelings on Lindsie. Likewise, she made it a point to clarify she was simply spitting facts about her sister. Nick Viall did ask Savannah to provide a little clarity on her relationship with her sister for his viewers. Savannah explained that Lindsie was Todd's daughter from a previous marriage, so they were half-sisters. She insisted that Julie did what she could to treat both Lindsie and Kyle like they were her children. Savannah, however, did not feel Lindsie and Kyle gave Julie the same respect. Savannah added that she and Lindsie are not on speaking terms right now. She affirmed that she does believe her sister stabbed the family in the back. Savannah proceeded to explain that for 2 years transcripts revealed that Lindsie was working with the government. Then, when their parents went to court, Lindsie suddenly switched teams. She defended their parents, and she claimed the government was lying. Sadly, Savannah Chrisley believes her sister messed up and found herself in a huge mess. So, she went on the stand to defend Todd and Julie during the trial to try and make up for the 2 years she spent working with the government. Despite the fact that fans typically don't like Lindsie, they weren't necessarily standing with Savannah during this argument. In fact, one fan points out that Savannah Chrisley is quick to blame everyone but her parents for this situation. Another fan added that if her parents were innocent, there wouldn't be anything for her to worry about. Here's what some other fans said. She's horrible. She sounds like such a bee when she told Nick he should have done his research. Clearly, she doesn't realize he's asking BC. He wants her to confirm and tell him the info. But I thought the government lied? So how do you know they didn't lie about Lindsie? Lol, she's turned into Grandpa Simpson just shouting into the wind. She's gonna kill any future she would have had by choosing this hill to die on. Overall, fans worry Savannah is ruining her life and digging her grave by fighting her parents' battle. The real question, however, is, what do you think about what she said regarding Lindsie? Share your thoughts with us in the comments. And keep coming back for more Chrisley news. JoJo Siwa owns up to going full psycho on 2 Bachelor Nation boys while preparing for Season 2 of Fox's Special Forces. World's toughest test. Taking the boot camp training as seriously as she could, JoJo found herself channeling her inner drill sergeant in the event that Nick Viall and Tyler Cameron weren't taking things as seriously as she was. The dance mom alum, however, felt no guilt in her overactive competitive side. In fact, she fessed up to People magazine that she went full psycho as she showed the Bachelor Nation boys how it was done. During a press event for the new season, JoJo Siwa owned how intense she could be with Nick Viall and Tyler Cameron during the boot camp training. I was psycho. I would stand at the door and be like, Nick, your bottom left button. Tyler, your right shoe. Phone, not phone. Instead of phone, wallet, keys, you say hat, gloves, armband. Your zipper's undone. Your button's undone. Everyone, we're wearing this. And that JoJo Siwa admits that even though she dropped the hammer on Tyler and Nick, she was eternally grateful. They were there with her during the experience. Turns out, these 2 Bachelor Nation personalities helped JoJo keep herself together as she began to struggle both physically and emotionally. JoJo Siwa developed a close bond with both Nick Viall and Tyler Cameron, even after she drilled them so hard during the boot camp. JoJo admits she isn't sure how she would have handled the mental and physical strain of participating in Special Forces. World's toughest test without them. Turns out, Nick Viall was not too bothered by JoJo going psycho on him during boot camp. In fact, he felt lucky he had the opportunity to get to know the dance moms, alum Nick shared. Maybe there was a world in which JoJo and I would have made friends and became fast friends. But certainly, Special Forces brought us together, and I anticipate being in each other's lives for a long time. Hearing what Nick had to say about her made JoJo fight back tears. She, however, proceeded to crack a joke at the irony of her being a lesbian, developing a friendship with two men from Bachelor Nation. JoJo recalled having Nick Viall to thank for still having 2 feet attached to her body. She explained, "We were driving back and I really thought I was going to have to leave because my feet, it was beyond the point of freezing. And I took my boots off and I was like, my feet, you guys, they're just, I don't know what to do." And Nick was like, "Put your feet up here." At that moment, the co-stars shared that Nick Viall used his bare hands to warm up JoJo's feet, and she firmly believed he was the reason she didn't lose her feet to frostbite. Did you ever think JoJo Siwa would become friends with Nick Viall and Tyler Cameron? Moreover, how do you think they felt about her bossing them around during boot camp? Share your thoughts with us in the comments, and keep coming back for more TV news. Always on top of the latest Hollywood celebrity gossip and drama. Subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more videos and updates.